And select broadcast. We're streaming. Get that shit out of my face. Oh, and we're back.
Okay, let me check it.
Let's see if you're actually talking.
Make sure the other one is like deleted or whatever.
Oh, off the channel. Yeah, let me go do that. Let me delete this one. Oh my god, I hate you.
Oh yeah, it's much better now.
Yeah,
It's only like 7 seconds or something behind.
it's like 5 minutes.
It's like 10. Before it was like 25. What's up, Watts?
I just want to delete the video, bro. I don't want to do all this. Get off my screen.
I mean, we can worry about it afterwards if need be.
If need be, that's funny. You're funny. YouTube Studio. Content. Lives. Delete forever. Nice. It's like I know what I'm doing.
Now you're gonna have to explain everything again.
All right. Ugh. Okay. Let me lock in. All right. So the building in front of us was dumb and ugly, and now we're making it taller and potentially more ugly. That's it. That's all. Thank you.
Wow.
Realms won't load. Two streams in one day is crazy for something so edifice. What does that even mean? Oh, by the way, Watts, we had to move your buildings. They are currently sitting across the bridge over there because we have to put we're either gonna put GCPD there or we're gonna put Monarch. But don't you worry your pretty face. Everything will be alright. Damn, it is dark in here. Get me out. Oh, wow. What does that mean? Welcome all viewers. Welcome, welcome.
All right.
Well, because we wanted to build Monarch, Watts. You can't steal Monarch from us. Silly Billy. That's why we said no. Because you're evil, inherently. Others, should we have this, like, gray cap bit? How are we feeling about that? I don't hate it, but I also don't
I'll
love it.
have to think about it. I'll have to think about it.
Okay. Alright, dude, chill out. It's not even that deep.
I think I think.
So chat, we have figured out what we're gonna do with Park Row. Did so much research. I did so much research. Eilers actually hasn't been doing anything.
Okay, bro.
But I did so much research. And what we've discovered is that we fucked up big.
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't. But unfortunately, how we have our map laid out is that this side is west and this side is east. And Park Row is in the east end. It is currently west. So I thought with my big brain, and I've came up with a solution. Since over here past the, which will eventually be the industrial district, all of this is open ocean over here. So realistically, if any ships were to come, they would follow the current of the ocean, which would be going east, which is something that they do in real life. So they called it East End because of the flow of the current, not because of where it is geographically. Damn, that sun is beautiful right now. You see that? Anyway, I got distracted. So this is technically East End, even though it's in the west. And it's going to be, so it'd be the east side. So that would be Delaware Bay. So this would be the east side of the bay. So this is New Jersey. And then realistically, hypothetically, on the other side of the bay would be like Metropolis or whatever on the west side of the Delaware Bay in Delaware, if that makes sense. So we got it all figured out. Of course, you're welcome, Dan. I got you anytime. I told you they were going to be tedious, though. Not fun. Dude, you destroyed everything I built. What's wrong with you? Check Discord? Checking. I don't see the realm. Yeah, because we removed everyone off it. So it can just be us streaming. We can't have another incident like last time with Garrett and Harry. Can't afford it. Damn, just give me the stairs.
Yeah, maybe we should turn the creeper head into like a prismarine color.
Oh, yeah? I feel like they just need to have more heads in the game, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know why they don't.
Or like custom heads would be nice. Well, I'm not Garrett or Harry. Yeah, you're right. You're Watts. Why is Park Row called Park Row when I've never seen Park Row have parks? I got nothing for that. Dude, I got absolutely nothing for that.
Let me look it up. What is...
I think it's because it was Park Row is the neighborhood, right? In some iterations, it's just the name of the neighborhood. And then in other iterations, it's just the name of the alley, I think. And then the alley gets changed to Crime Alley. Who's your main on Marvel Rivals? For me, it's Hawkeye. Yeah, I'm the same. And then they nerfed him, and then it was downhill from there. Stopped playing after that.
Went downhill. What do you mean?
They nerfed Hawkeye, the best character in the game. Alright, see you later, Watts. Thanks for tuning in. Dan, if you're still here, how's the Bat Cave coming along?
Condiment King? Where? Me?
Yo, is that Condiment King? Are you Condiment King?
Yeah, bro. You got me, guys. You got me.
I am the king of condiments. It is true. So where's the Condiment King layer gonna be, Hylers?
Where is it in the comics?
Rizzo's juice stand?
Are you for real?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
We could 100% do some Jared bullshit and do that. I kind of miss Jared. I wonder if he's doing all right.
Yeah, can we switch to the Jared cam? Oh, he's fine. Can we switch to the Alex cam?
Back chat, don't worry. Someone came into my domain. I had to quickly annihilate them. You miss Jared? Sorry, I'm gooning? What?
What is going on?
Dude, Alex joined the stream. Backup has arrived.
Can't let them take over.
I don't know, and if Parker Plays shows up, I can't guarantee that.
We need moderators.
Nice. I'm glad the lights are done. Come along with me to the butterflies and bees.
Did you play Fortnite?
Yeah, I bought the Finn skin and then played one match, instantly died when I landed and got off.
Was it worth the purchase?
Absolutely. 100%. I'd do it all again. I don't even play Fortnite, bro. Me and Alex are gonna play Fortnite and he's gonna have no way of stopping me. He will enjoy it. I need to get out of RTX because I can't actually tell if this looks good or not. Alex, ready to play Fortnite for the first time in like 4 years? Get ready. It's gonna happen. You know what? Maybe I should
You should make me a moderator.
like right now.
Yeah, so I can put polls in.
I don't even know how to do any of that, bro. If you type in chat, I can add you as a moderator.
I have to choose my words wisely here.
Anything can come out of this man's mouth. Anything. Don't come by my Nightwing cave. We're done. Okay, dude. You got it. I will not stop by. What is that, bro? You just put a blank. Alright, you have managing moderator status now. Do whatever you want. We should just start banning all these people. Bye-bye, chat. I should really get some like fucking music in here. Some little jams.
I already got music playing.
Average panda activities? I thought you were leaving, Watts. Okay, Iris, I see you. Don't mess it up. Oh, chat, do you want to see my really cool alleyway I made? Look at this bad boy. Can you not tell me this isn't like the sickest alleyway scene you've ever seen? Look at that.
It's Crime Alley.
Yeah, this is where they got fucking ganked and worked on.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, bro. Absolutely demolished in this alleyway.
That's where Alfred pulled up
In his
in the
boat.
sewer.
No. In the boat. In the water right next door. I think it's pretty cool. This door leads to nothing. It's everything.
Lanes getting murdered. Alfred, fucking water, like just fucking whipping past his face.
Going like super fast. You guys eat almonds?
You know.
You guys like almonds? I was an almond once. They shot me dead.
Zombie doesn't eat.
Mm. Okay, dude.
Should like get that checked out. You know?
I really don't know if that's like healthy for you.
Oh my god.
I want to start posting those clips somewhere. I just don't know where. Those would be so
Put on
fucking
shorts, man.
shorts. You want me to start shorting?
Yeah.
Let's short circuit here in a minute.
What are you doing up there?
I'm doing what you can't. I'm taking them out.
You're doing weird shit, man. Like you're not following.
Dude,
You're not following, bro.
I'm not following, bro.
The ledges are tough. This hanging bit, whatever, but this needs to be tough, bro.
Dude, you see this?
You're
You
not
see this
tough.
chat? You see this chat?
You're not tough.
This guy has been out of commission for 4 months, and he comes back thinking he knows how to
4
build.
months?
Yeah, 4 months. Where have you been? I've been here by myself. Park Row would be nothing if it wasn't for me. And that's on baby. See that cross? You see that? Looks kind of
Looks like
stupid.
shit, man.
Yeah. Maybe that might be better. Yeah. That's a little better. I like that. Guys, they're fighting? Nah. You haven't seen real fighting yet. I get really mad, I body slam Eilers into a brick wall. Dead on the spot. What is that, bro? Did you guys see the leaked image of Lobo? He looks absolutely stupid. Doesn't even look like Lobo. He's missing all the cool parts to Lobo. Great casting. Absolutely fumbled it. What did we do down here? Yeah, he just looks like Jason. He just looks like basic ass Jason Momoa going to a rock concert. Doesn't even look good, bro. Alright, chat. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna leave that building to Eilers. Good luck. I'm not helping you anymore. I'm gonna do my own thing. Albino Jason Momoa? Isn't that just Jason Momoa? What does
Do
albino
you know what
Jason?
albino means, dude? It means all your hair is white. Like you have no coloring at all.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like have you seen like an albino gorilla?
that makes a lot of sense. Can't wait for Lobo to play Jason Momoa. I can't wait to sack Scotland. Take it over. Alex said you will try. Alex, this isn't your fight, man. You can have nasty ass England. I don't want it. You can keep Liverpool and Blackpool and all the pools. I don't want that. I'm just gonna take Scotland, move my way up, take Ireland. And then finally rest. Like Thanos. Alright, you know what? I ain't doing all that. To take half the United Kingdom? Yeah, to take it back. I'm gonna give it back to its people. Where it belongs. I'm doing the Irish a favor. It's a strange looking, you know, I wonder if I bring this up. What's that looking like? Okay. I can work with that. Hasn't taken his meds? I don't need them. They were stopping me. I know what I must do. Do I have this right? Oh, there we go. Okay, okay, that's manageable. I can do that. We love you, but not without your meds. The fucked up thing to say to someone, Alex. I want you to reflect on that. Then report back. Earth to Ilarus? Chat. Ilarus is AFK. This can mean one of two things. Either A, she's doom scrolling, or B, she's actually gone. What's up, dude? What's going on? Yeah, put that down. It wasn't that deep.
It's hot in here.
My
Hold on.
fault. Oh. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes.
How many people we got?
We got 11. 11 whole, 11
What
whole
you guys
dudes.
think about the new video? Is it good, bad? Could have been
Oh,
better?
the bridge video. If Dan's watched it, Dan, you better have watched it, or I'll absolutely demolish you.
We need feedback because we
We
feel like the videos could be doing better.
we have a plan on something we want to do, but we won't do it unless you guys actually like how the content is now.
That's a lie.
Yeah, no, we're definitely going to do it, but we'll just keep this form of content around.
Any plans for a world download? We want it to be kind of in pieces. So, honestly, we're trying to rethink the channel because this is not just a map. It's like a, I guess, adventure map or game. But obviously, we're not gonna like. The entire experience is gonna take a long ass time, so we're gonna release it in pieces. We have a demo plan that's already written and we know what's in it. We just gotta start working on it. Actually, I mean, this area is a part of it. So that demo will actually be downloadable, um, specifically as an experience, though, not really as like a map. But I mean, if you have the world, I guess you have the map. So yeah, but the entire world won't be up for download for a while. It'll be in pieces.
Yeah, what she said.
Because also, like, it's not finished at all, but
I mean, we could also It's the plan we wanted to do it was that we wanted to sell the islands as like individual packs, so you can download.
Which is still the plan.
Yeah, but
Just there's an experience attached to it now.
yeah, and that kind of complicates things because this experience is unfortunately, well, not unfortunate, but unfortunate in the sense of how we're going to give out the product because it's tied to Park Row, and Park Row is the most underdeveloped area right now.
I think the demo in of itself is just gonna be tied to the experience, so like it'll be like an Arkham game where it's just everything you see is what's there, and we just delete everything else.
Yeah, that's what I'm
And
thinking.
then, but like if it comes to like the actual chapters, we could have like here's the world download version and here's the actual story version. And here's the Java edition version
Yeah.
and PS5 edition.
Can we get the PS4 edition? Got a lot of people on PS4 apparently. The 360 edition? Half the map would be gone.
What version is that on?
360. I think it ended after um the aquatic update, maybe. So 2017. 2017 was the aquatic update, right? I'm not crazy.
Probably. Porting it to alpha as well for the alpha players.
Thank you, Dan.
If there's any Tekkit players,
Let a brother know.
we're porting it to that as well.
If there's any Feed the Beast players
If there's any Twilight Forest mod players,
still
they
around,
will be in there.
yeah, they're probably 36 years old. Yeah, if there's anyone that was here like in 2009, you'll get that. Don't worry. Yeah, part of it would be great. I want to explore even a bit of it so bad at this point. Yeah, you will. We just have to. We're currently working on Park Row instead of Arkham or any other spot because I guess the epilogue, the demo, starts in Park Row. So we're trying to get this area kind of figured out, and then we're gonna go underground. It's a little hint. Tease, tease. Not really a tease, but whatever. You get the idea.
Should this building be the commons, like the tenant place?
Tenant place? Like with the laundromat? What are you talking about?
Yeah, because the laundromat was like, this is where blah blah blah
Oh,
people.
oh. I was actually thinking about the building above it being the there's one of them was
Not
like
small though.
yeah, the blue one is I want that to be the cafe. It's one of the blue something cafes that I listed. So I want that to be that
Okay.
because it's blue and it looks like a cafe. Um we
I'm
could
thinking this is a common like in New York where all of the people like own the building together.
Oh, got you. Okay. Did you think about using display entity to have special things without the texture pack?
What does that mean?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out. Display entities without the texture pack. Yes. If I'm
Are they talking
thinking,
about the signs?
maybe, I don't know. I mean, the signs are, this is just map art that is currently updating to the city for some reason. There we go. When I think of display entities, I'm thinking of
Custom
like,
textures using heads. I don't on Bedrock.
I don't think we can we?
Yeah, I think that's a Java thing.
Unless I'm wrong and they did something recently.
Whoa, how did you do this?
Do what?
Oh, this is cool.
What?
The the air conditioner.
Oh, you just now saw that?
From far away, it looked like the rail was like actually going upside down. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, I'm pretty sure on Java you can like if you have a custom skin and then you take their head and spawn their head, it's like in the game now. From what I remember. I don't know. I haven't played Java in a while.
You guys remember? Eilers, what was your Fallout project called? Ordinance or whatever?
Fallout Ordinance.
Yeah. You guys remember
I
that?
want to go back to that someday.
Do we just take some of that for Edifice?
It was a 32 by 32 texture pack.
Ew. The fuck?
I
Why?
think it actually, because I thought it fit the style. It's supposed to be very grungy. It's Fallout,
Fallout. Did you hear
but
Jack
I
Black got
might
casted in Fallout?
show
Yeah.
that. I mean, okay,
He's gonna play Caesar.
you're lying.
No, I'm
You're
being
fucking straight lying to my head right
I'm
now.
being dead serious right now, bro.
You're not. No, hold on. I'm looking this shit up. What? Why?
Hey man,
Fallout?
placing blocks and shit, cause I'm in fucking Fallout.
Are you just? This is like a crazy gaslight. Yeah, bro. You're fucking lying.
Dude, I'm not lying, bro. Instagram told me, so it must be real.
Wait, it's official. Jack Black joins the Wasteland. Highly to second season. I don't think they revealed who it is though.
Oh,
Like who he's playing.
I, the one I read said he was gonna play Caesar. Jack Black is dog meat.
Sure, check. Dogmeat's already in the show though.
How many years is Park Row finished? How many years until your Superman movie comes out? I'm just kidding, James. Yeah, but realistically, probably like 10. Was the Robinson Aquarium Vivarium inspired from Bioshock? 120% yes. It's like the most Bioshock thing we have on the world.
I actually copied it from um that one SpongeBob movie, Atlantis.
Uh, Arcade reveal? Is there an arcade? Do we? No, we don't have an arcade.
That was random.
Yeah, I don't know. No arcade here. Sorry. Eventually, maybe. Oh, damn. I'm mad stupid. It's not like that. There's a lot of stuff like BioShock was a huge inspiration for a lot of things. It was inspired by Lagantis? Dude, let Lagantis
Grow
die.
up.
Let Lagantis die, bro. Please. It served its purpose. Let it rest.
The only thing that can stay from that world is Alfred's boat.
Yeah, Alfred's boat is the only thing that will make an appearance.
Alfred's boat sounds like a collectible in a Lego game.
One of the locations was like a meme location called Pennyworth's Bathhouse.
What?
I think it's from Brave and the Bold. Um, and yeah, that's it. Just Pennyworth's Bathhouse.
Oh
Anyone
my
know
god. What was the... Was it Brave and the Bold? No, it wasn't. Which one did we watch? Beware the Batman. That shit was so bad.
I watched that with you?
Maybe I watched it. I know I watched it with Harry. I feel like you were there.
I don't know. I don't think I was.
We watched like the first 2 episodes or something.
Yeah.
And oh my god, it's very different. Very different.
In a good way, bad way.
Probably in a bad way. It feels like a very like it definitely changed a lot about not just like Batman. I mean, he's still like a CEO and whatever, and like Alfred's more of like a hardcore protector guy, kind of like the Gotham show.
Uh-huh.
He's like buff and he's not really old. He's like middle-aged.
Right.
And I, I don't know, like the villains, I don't know, the city's just weird. It's just off-putting. Everything about it is liminal.
I like my
It
Batman.
feels kind of like the Dark Knight kind of vibe, like realism, but a bit more cartoony. I don't know, it's just weird.
Maybe maybe Justin should take some pointers for his liminal Gotham. I kind of miss that Gotham Loki. I just miss looking at it.
Just giving Earth 1. I have to read Earth 1 because I don't know. I feel like people dog on that shit, and I want to know for myself if it's actually that bad.
There's some good stuff in it. But most of it is pretty ass, in my opinion.
I like the way it looks from what I've seen. I like his mask and stuff.
Yeah, it looks cool, but there's just a lot of like Alfred's kind of the same thing in Earth 1. He's kind of like he's older, but he's he's like Stick from Daredevil. It's the best way I can explain it, bro. It's exactly what he's like. Oh, I just realized I wasn't supposed to do that. God damn it. I got distracted.
Ex-military in it. I mean, he's always ex-military. Just the thing about Beware the Batman is like Alfred's like in the field, and like usually Alfred is like kind of against Batman and all that type of stuff, or like hesitant and like very safe. Wants like Batman to be like CEO, privileged guy, humanitarian bullshit. But
This
Alfred
bat
in the fucking Beware the Batman's like, I don't know,
just start throwing
scolding
hands.
him. He's like scolding, like he's like fully with the operation. Like it's I don't know, it's not a bad change. I don't know, it's just weird. Something about it is just really weird.
I'm just saying, if I was in the field as Batman, I would want Alex to be my
Guy in the chair.
my guy in the chair, my Alfred.
We can't locate this guy. He's not anywhere in the United States.
Alfred gets on the field, which is Alex, and he just starts fucking sprinting at people and just start beating the fuck out of them. Not even the right guy, just out of fits of rage.
He's a bodyguard. Yeah, that's a better way to put it. He's straight up a bodyguard. In the first episode, they're like in this giant, like, I think it's like an oil, like there's this huge like plain of what I think used to be like the ocean, and they're like drilling with oil or something, and like Alfred's like in these tunnels and he's like having to like survive. I don't know. It's fucking crazy.
Type of Alfred.
And the main villain is I think it's like Wonderland characters, like Mad Hatter characters. Actually just weird.
Hmm. I have an idea. 'Cause this wall's too flat, chat. You see that shit? See how flat that is? Gotta fix that. This is how I plan on doing it.
Yeah, it's very flat.
Okay. Thanks, man. Need you to come
Put
over
a
here.
fire escape.
I could, but I think it'd be cooler if I had a little turret here.
Oh yeah, it's Professor Pig, and he's got a little sidekick or something.
See the vision, Eilers? See this? This is what the people want.
Someone said pipes. Which honestly, we should have more pipes around here because we're getting close to the industrial district.
I was thinking about doing that maybe the next block over, because this is still very Victorian residential. Okay, how would I do this? I can't do that, because that's too blocky. Could do something like this. Yeah, no, maybe so. Diagonal building always hurts my brain. Yeah, they're not really fun. Well, they are fun, but not in this instance. Damn. No. Hmm. I'm in a predicament. Okay. Not bad, not great.
You know, the first block, there's 3 buildings. There's the bar, the hotel, the comic book shop.
Mm-hmm.
They're all the same color. One of them needs to be like brick or something.
I have an idea which one could be brick. I don't
The
really.
middle.
Yeah, the hotel one.
I feel like our building has just significantly
It'd be nice to see some
our
statues around. We got some, not a whole lot.
there's literally two.
We got these right here. But other than that, it's just this area doesn't really serve them until we get to like the third or fourth island. That could be cool. Maybe that could be one of the gimmicks we have for the third island is a shit ton of statues. I think that would be fun.
Yeah. I don't know though, because I feel like we'll get there and then Junior will be like, it's not really realistic, and then we just don't do it. So
The fuck does that mean?
that's what you say to me all the time.
We do fantastical shit all the time.
Like what?
I literally let you keep the weird ass flooding bridge problem.
That's not even that big though.
Where's the water going?
Dude, that's like such a small detail.
The aquarium and vivarium like should not exist. Edifice Gate Bridge would not be real. There's a fucking airship floating in the sky right now. You don't see those ever.
Yeah. Well,
We have two
all I'm saying is
statues
that
holding axes, bro.
all I'm saying is that you have too much control.
I don't
You're
have
a
enough.
dictator.
I don't have enough. I need more. All right, chat. I want you guys. Okay, this is an experiment. I want you guys, everyone in chat listening right now, to list off all of the Park Row locations that you can think of in any media. Okay? There's no tricks to it. Just list off as many as you can.
We're gonna get the usual suspects, man.
You're gonna get hit with the Monarch immediately.
Cry. Alley.
Theater. Selena Kyle's apartment.
The museum. Arkham City. I mean, we could have a...
When Judgment Day comes, Dan, you'll be the first to go.
That's the Cyrus Pinckney Museum, right?
The one that we have?
No. In Arkham City.
Oh, I don't know if it's the Cyrus Pinckney one. I didn't know it had a name.
Pretty sure it is.
Pretty sure.
Baines Field. Okay, can we remove the Arkham games requirement?
Okay, no Arkham games, guys. Comics or movies or shows. All caps Y. Is that all you know? Is the Arkham games? It's all we know. It's all we've been trotting down to. I can't fucking hate this place. Oh, there that goes.
Water Tower.
Leslie Tompkins Clinic. Okay.
That's true. We need
That's
that.
one of them. Good
Good
answer.
answers only, guys.
Good answers only. Hit us with shit that you think we wouldn't know.
Mao Gun's School for Boys.
We know that. Ma gun,
We know that.
legendary among the community. We can thank Braxton and Justin for popularizing it. Hit me with
What was the
something else.
joke we had where it was like, we're gonna release something and it was like everyone's gonna act like it was common knowledge?
What?
I can't remember what it was.
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
It'd be like if people started making bridges and they have like a gift shop on their bridges and they're like, yeah, this is the Gotham Central Bridge gift shop. You know,
Oh,
common comics thing.
oh, but they like steal it from us?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that happens a lot. Like, I think that was like the main problem with the Axis chemical sign when you guys first
Oh
did
yeah,
that.
that's what we were talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's just common
Yeah,
knowledge
it's just
shit.
it's from the
Like
89. You know.
89, that one movie. Yeah, it's in there. They probably
It's
never watched
in
it.
there. Everyone has it. Everyone in this chat is guilty.
Jason Todd's childhood home.
Is that true?
Jason Todd was born in a gutter.
Clinic Theater, Thomas Wayne Memorial Clinic, uh,
Skirley
Skirley Apartments,
Apartments.
Lone Eye Lincoln's Drug Den, Batcave, The Batman Who Laughs.
God damn it.
Bro. Dude, that's ridiculous. His Batcave is below Crime Alley. Bro, like, oh.
Angels are demons and Victorian industry titans if Art Deco, you know. No, I get you. We actually have some we have some faces on the bridge. Let me fly over there real quick. I might talk to Levi maybe about getting, well, maybe not Levi. I might actually talk to who's our modeler?
Booster Gold Exploration Adventure Kiosk. Yeah,
No.
bro.
We already have the picture perfect kiosk. We don't need that. Here's some, we got the king. And then where's the frog? There it is. The frog. Pretty fire. I love how this bridge turned out. Time to go back to Park Row. The real life Park Row has a nice looking building, even though it is a bit more modern, but it would be normal for a city like Gotham. The real life Park Row? Where's that at? New York? England? Willing to bet it's one of the two.
It's New York City. It's named after a like giant common apartment complex.
Nice. Pennsylvania, London, Leeds. What?
I don't even know what y'all are talking about anymore.
You guys are speaking a bunch of nonsense right now.
Please put that in terms of the Arkham games. I don't understand.
Oh, I only speak in Arkham tongue. What would make this? You know what? I got a better idea. Maybe. We need a clean palette first. Ding 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 ding.
Bong gee bang bong. Bong gee bong bong. You know what we need?
What's
We need a
that?
composer.
It's you. You're the composer.
I'm not a fucking composer.
Yeah, you are. Good luck. I need Pinterest. I'm
It'd be
nothing without it.
actually cool if we could have someone make music.
Where'd you find the guy that voice acted Batman for Ace of Hearts?
It was this voice acting website.
Okay, we'll find the composing website.
I don't know. I feel like we got really lucky there. I don't think that's gonna happen again.
Well, not with that attitude. I can't believe he was like, yeah, I'll do that. Did you pay him? Like, how did that work?
No,
He
it was just
he did it for free.
for experience.
Wow. I mean, if we like, I'm totally down to pay a composer. If it's like,
It would be a lot of money though. I just want someone that's on the project as like just a team member.
and you got connections more than I do.
Not to music people.
So you didn't. So who did the music for Light Break?
I don't want that person, dude.
Not good music. Got it.
Well, I'm just not close to them. And like, I don't know. I don't know if that's really the vibe.
Olive Valley Restaurant, Solomon Wayne Courthouse, Lagerquist Acres. That's all I got.
Is the Summon Wayne Courthouse, is that a comic location or is
It-
that just the Arkham games?
That is Arkham. That's not a comic location.
Dang.
Unless Unbound proves me wrong right now. You could check MuseRef to find a composer. Okay, I'll check that out.
Useref?
Yeah, it's like, it's spelt like Muse but without the E, and then it's Ref. All one word. Never heard of it.
Wait, what? This is
Guys, this is the hard part about building, is
wait,
knowing something
this
needs
is
to be here,
bizarre.
not knowing how to do it. Is it like the black
This is
market for?
this is like for people who are published, I think, not unless I'm dumb. Like what? I don't think this is right. It's like musical biblic. How do you say that?
Biblical?
Bibliographies.
Oh,
Bibliographies.
let me start it here. That'd be cooler.
A guide to more than 13,000 print and internet music reference resources. I'm confused what this is.
Dude,
My
it's
old band instructor found uh one from there for a marching show. Is this like they did work for you guys or Twine? Open source tool. Okay, wait, this is probably not right. Oh, Twine freelancers. I mean, I don't know. Like I don't really want to go that route. Like I'm more so looking for hobbyists than actual like freelance.
you guys know how to compose music? We're hiring.
Not hiring,
We're
sort of
hire
hiring.
we're hiring
Hiring
for
based
free.
on future rates.
Park Row Building, 1912, New York City. Take a look. All right, let me copy paste. Brother, copy paste.
Holy shit, I just got an email.
Built in 1899. It's the tallest office building in the world at the time. Yeah, that's pretty nice. I like that. That would definitely be a building that like would be on the third island or the fourth in our Gotham, 100%. On some low-key shit, I know how to compose music. You want to hear my beat?
Some low key shit out of compose.
We are not making it out of Park Row with this one. Bobby!
You know the cauldron from Gotham Knights?
I do.
That's kind of what we were going for over here, right?
Over where?
Park Row.
Oh yeah, the big ass fucking hole. I think this is the cauldron down where the subway is.
What?
Just start putting buildings down here.
I think there should be somewhere where there's like a big wall so you can see like the drop off.
Lord Minecraft.
I'm going on Twine to find a new builder.
Damn, you're right. The courthouse is Arkham. I know. I get my sources from a black market seller.
Yeah, we actually outsource pretty much most of the things we do.
Yeah.
We don't actually build anything.
The reason
We're
why this is
outsourcing all the gameplay right now. We're just voicing it over.
the reason why this building's taking so long because I've actually never built on this Gotham before, so I'm just trying to like mimic what all the other people have done.
Yeah, we have a bunch of like notes that we kind of take from, so we can sound like we know what we're talking about. One of my
This one,
notes says
this
rolling tens, something like that.
rolling ones. I have the only thing I have written on my notes is a picture of a bat and then egress windows question mark.
Mm.
So I'm still trying to figure that out.
Mine says, make sure you reiterate that Arkham Asylum's your favorite Arkham game. I haven't even played the Arkham game, so I don't know, but I guess I'll just go with that.
So is that your favorite?
Yeah, I mean, it's just better, you know?
Do you know why?
It's just like, I don't know, yeah.
Dude, I agree with you.
Actually, I might. Ooh, I got an idea. I got an idea.
Tyler, I'm getting absolutely just railed over here by this building.
Yeah, that sounds like Junior.
What does that mean? What the fuck does that mean?
Nothing, bro. Nothing. Like,
Hold on, pause. Wait,
nothing, bro. Nothing.
wait. Okay. Cadmus Laboratory is some comic I've read, but I have no specifics right now.
Cadmus Laboratory. Interesting.
Let me hit you guys with an unknown obscure one. Jolly Jack's Wash and Fold. Take a look. Then come back to me. That's the type
Junior, I
of...
have an actually fucked up idea.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Extending the building this way.
Excuse me, sir. Is that a balcony?
No, the whole building.
Oh, holy shit. Okay, why?
Because this wasn't going to work here. And then I was like, I kind of want this building to be bigger, so.
Right. Good luck, man. I think this will look good once it has color. I think I'm just getting into my head about it. Eilers, reinforce my ideas. Like from right
I
here.
feel like, okay, like, what are you going off of? What's the reference?
I got nothing. I got nothing,
Like,
dude.
my issue right now is it kind of looks like a Gotham Village building.
It does, but it's just the slanted roof. That's the only problem.
I think you need to do the whole facade thing to
Oh,
make it
okay.
feel.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Huh? Okay, but then again, from this angle, what do we think? Because I think if it's matching the same colors as that, I think it would be really cool. But it takes up a
This
lot of
part is
this.
weird. This
Takes up
part is weird for me.
takes up a lot of the skyline. We can just get rid of that line. Yeah, do that. Yeah.
I think this should be like that.
I agree.
Fire escape right here.
I can do that. This whack ass building next to it will allow
Dude,
it.
what is the disease in the air?
It's the fucking spore blossoms, bro. Let me punch these out.
Oh, sure. Is that poison ivy's burst?
Any advice for building detailed small interiors like hallways and corridors? I plan building the... What the fuck? The Nostromo from the Alien films? Um, inspiration, bro. Look at real life interiors.
Oh. Nostromo? You need a whole texture pack for that.
Just search up
But
Nostromo,
that would be
bro.
cool as hell. If you can build low key, I really want someone to build like the whole uh what was it called? Sylvester Station or something from Alien Isolation. That shit would be cool as fuck. If you get like a texture pack. In normal default, it'd be kind of hard. But I feel like I don't really have tips for interiors. It's something you just gotta learn. You have to learn how to take very Minecrafty blocks and make them look like there's something else. But if you make a texture pack, then you won't need to do that. I guess also, like, think about them realistically. Like, with the museum, we were like, okay, there's got to be like a manager. It's got to be like, how do they set up the exhibits? Where do they put the storage for the exhibits? How is the actual interior built? Where are the bathrooms at? In the US, every location is legally required to have bathrooms. I feel like if you just follow it logically, like it'll just naturally you'll know like, okay, I need these rooms. And look at actual layouts of buildings. I know that some people, like when it comes to Wayne Manor, I've seen people do this a lot where they'll build the outside of the building and like they'll have a 3 stories or something and they'll just fill in the entire floor for each story and then they'll start placing the walls, but it's like really obvious that there's just a big open space in the middle and then they just like kind of put rooms around. It doesn't feel, because that's not how buildings are built. It's always hallways and then rooms. There's not just like a big open area.
Wow, that's
You know what I'm
giving
talking about?
a crazy optical illusion. This shit looks like like it looks one-sided, but it's not. It's because of this
What does that
fucking.
mean?
It's like this side looks like they don't look even to me for some reason, but they are. I think it's just because
Looks even to me.
it's this fucking thing, or maybe I'm going insane. I don't know.
Where do I see other guys' POV?
You don't.
You don't. I mean, I could start streaming. I don't know.
He's just right there, building some fuck ass building. Some fuck ass building. I don't know. The facade would be kind of strange because it's on a diagonal. You know what I mean, bro? Slice.
Well, I feel like, I mean, I don't think it would look weird, but also I feel like you made the facade like rounded. Maybe it's like squares.
What squares? Dude, what year
I
are
don't
we
know.
in?
Just switch it up, bro. It's like, were you born yesterday?
What
Are you
the
a Halo Infinite player?
Look at that, guys. You see this? See what?
I'm just experimenting, bro.
Brother,
I'm experimenting.
You do not want to watch the other guy's POV, bro. The lion plays is here. Wait.
The Lion plays? Holy shit!
Wait.
I'm a massive fan. Dude, I watch your The Boys playlist all the time. E double
What?
goes crazy, bro.
What are you talking about?
Okay, clearly you're not a fan.
Of the lion plays? Did I miss something? The boys. You don't. What is? Did you just click on his channel to pull up some shit like
Nah,
that?
bro. I've known this guy for years, bro.
Dude,
with his one playlist and the one video.
The one subscriber, bro. Who is this guy? Bro, what the fuck? Who is he? Bro, who is the
Who
Lion
is E
Blaze?
double? Wait, I gotta click on E double.
What the fuck? This feels more obscure than when we went into that deep dive of that channel that reviewed toilets.
Oh shit. E double is like
Oh,
got like 483,000.
E double?
Yeah, E double. It's like a hip hop channel.
Yeah, some days I feel unfazed.
Bro, me and E double go way back, bro. What would be like if there was like one celebrity that could do like a cameo on Minecraft Gotham, who would it be? And you
Who
can't
would-
say Jack Black.
Who would bring in...
The most people, it's all opportunity.
So we have Ryan Gosling as an immediate
Robert Pattinson.
one. He wouldn't give a fuck. No, I'm not bringing
Yeah,
that
I
bird
feel
rat.
like what are we gonna talk to him about?
I feel
I
like
don't even know what his I don't even know what he likes.
we can bring in Dwayne the Rock.
What? No.
And he can just do the eyebrow raise the whole time. And then, fuck, who's another one? I'm still tripped up over the Lion Plays and E double right now, bro.
Was it that funny?
Dude, who is that? I need answers, bro. I don't need silence.
That's
Is that your alt account?
no, bro. It's some hip hop channel. I don't know. Fucking E double, bro.
Dude, you saying it doesn't make it any less funny.
It's E double.
I get that. I
It's E
understand.
double.
I understand it's a double.
I like how the Lion Plays has left or something.
He's not even
The
here
Lion
anymore.
Plays, please respond.
The Lion Plays.
I
If you even
watched. I
care about
listened to E
E-double.
double. Please respond.
I showed you my E double. Please respond. Okay. Hold up. Junior might be cooking
Okay.
with flames here.
Okay.
Okay. Which one looks better? That one or that one? Definitely that one.
Oh my god.
Brother, breathe.
Oh my god.
I don't know who would bring in the most calamity to our little corner of the world. I think Ryan Gosling would be a safe pick.
Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, I feel like he would make an effort
Well,
to
he's
care.
not really. He's not really like. He's not, remotely into this at
Okay,
all. In any
okay. You know
way.
what I'll do? I'll bring in James Gunn just so we can have a chance to
Okay,
actually take
that's
this
true.
somewhere.
James Gunn's like, you know what? I'll talk to Mojang. I'll talk to Mojang about this. We'll start you out. We'll start you guys out with 100K. That might be lowballing it.
No,
Is that okay?
I'm not talking about edifice, bro. I'm talking about getting ourselves foot in the door for us to make a movie. We hand him a script, read that shit.
Yeah, they'll make the third Batman franchise.
That's my shit. Play it.
Is that a regular show reference?
No, I think that's a fucking video of this guy, and he like he throws his mixtape at Kanye, and he's like, "That's my shit. Play it." And, like, I think
Oh,
Kanye throws
yeah.
it away, and he gets like removed out. Okay, we're definitely gonna have a window here, 100%, no doubt.
Dude, the chat went fucking silent after E double.
Yeah, they're scared. He has so much fucking aura. What did you do? E double like went to their house and silenced them.
Don't know.
Taylors, what did you do?
I killed them.
I need
Remember the Joe Rogan clip? I can't even repeat that because it's kind of offensive.
melanin. Dude, he just starts. Why does he do that?
White people are actually inferior because they don't have any melanin in their skin. Oh, oh. This sounds really bad out of context, but you
You gotta trust us on this
gotta
one.
trust the process, bro.
Yeah, Eilers, you're banned after that, bro. I can't be seen around with you.
Can't be seen around.
You see the roof? I finally figured out what I'm doing.
Oh, really? I don't believe that.
Yeah, okay, I'll just go fucking finger
Okay,
blast.
what did you figure out exactly?
I'll finger blast myself. Fuck you.
You're going right to Paintown, buddy. The Batman Marketplace DLC disappointed so much? Yeah.
That was so fast. Why'd you read that in like 2 times speed? Dude, what the fuck was that?
Dude, I was lagging out, bro. It's lagging out, man.
Is that your excuse?
Dude, I was just lagging out, bro. Like,
Dude,
come on.
even Unbound thought that shit was funny.
From now on, we have to read each comment really fast.
What if someone starts rapping, bro? Can't
From
keep up.
joke to best rapper of all time. I like how there's always like, oh, this guy can rap faster than Eminem, and then you listen to it and you can't understand a single thing they're saying.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
Please God, help this man finish this roof. Yeah, dude. We should read
Dude,
everything like XQC.
this guy's tired of me working on this roof, bro.
Spend 2 Robux on new chain.
Look, man, you gotta trust the process. This realm wasn't built in a day.
Dude, this is like, I don't want to throw any shade, but when it comes to our Gotham, it's multiple hours per roof, okay? We care about every inch of detail.
That's what makes us different. That's what makes us where this map won't come out.
So when you get this map in 2080,
I
you
think
fly around it for 5 hours and then get off? Like, you're gonna be like, damn, that was a cool 5 hours.
Dude. He's like he's frustrated because it's like I can't copy the shit because it keeps destroying it, rebuilding it. It's like, please just find a design. Sorry, Raphael. I'm speeding up for you. Just for you, buddy. I can't guarantee the
People be
building.
copying this shit like it's a Lego set.
I can't guarantee the building will look good if I speed up, but I will speed up just for you.
Don't do that.
No, this is what the people want. Guys, if you donate $10 right now, we'll build with only 2012 blocks. Yeah, chat. Gifted 50. Okay. Place the TNT at the block you're looking at.
Guys, I'll pop the bubble at 300 followers.
They are not ready for the bubble conversation, bro. They are not ready for that. We cannot bring that up.
No, I wasn't talking about that. You know the TikTok trend where it's like they're like under a giant bubble of water and they're like, I'll pop it. I'll pop it when I get 3,000 likes, guys. I'll fucking pop that shit. And it's like pre-recorded.
Was that usually what it is? Is pre-recorded?
Yeah, no, there's a whole trend of like pre-record. I don't know if it's still a thing, but there's another one where it was like there was like one where it's like this guy was crying. And the whole thing about it was like, stop sending there's like a donation thing you can send or something, and it's like basically laughing at him, and he's like, stop sending donations, stop it. And it's just to get you to send donations, and it was pre-recorded and like reposted like 100 times.
What if I did that, but every time I said stop it and they kept sending it, it's like triggered to a taser and I'm getting tased.
Yeah, that's what people would do.
This world is sick. It's a sick world out there. Dude, I'd be broke. I'd be rich.
Could you transfer your money to me?
I'm not giving you a damn lick. That $70 we made? Know where it went?
Your gambling addiction?
Turn that shit to 140. We're both rich.
Oh, damn.
Eilers, we made it.
I have something to say, guys. I doubled down.
On
I
black.
hit I hit at 20. I hit at 20, guys.
What? Why?
I got a fucking 10.
What you... Dude, okay, can we be honest for a second? The worst position to be is like 14, 15, 16, 17. Like just that middle range.
Yeah,
Is, like,
yeah.
awful.
When the dealer smiles at you.
Are you sure you want to hit on 20, bro? Yeah, dude. Fucking. Absolutely fuck my shit up, bro.
There's no risk reward with that. It's just risk. There's no
You gain nothing.
Yeah, there's no gain from it. There's no achievement.
I mean, you're at a 20. You know the limit's 21, dude. Hit me.
Hit me, bro.
Okay.
Bro,
And
the
you
casino-
busted.
bro. And you busted. Dude, casinos would love players like that. Hit, bro. All I do is hit. I'm the
That's
hitter.
a 7. You got a 4. Have you seen that GTA clip where it's the fucking plane crashing into a building while they're in the casino?
Oh, no, I haven't.
Yeah, they're doing blackjack and the fucking
Is it like an apartment?
yeah, it's like an apartment casino thing and you can see the outside and the outside is in real time, and so someone flies their plane into the right window as the dealer goes, "You got a 4." The clip ends because the plane crashes.
Did the dealer die?
I don't know. The clip ends there. Actually, the clip ends before the fucking plane actually crashes.
Like when I said I'll stick a prismarine block.
I'm gonna leak that clip in the Discord. Chat, you want to know the real Ilarus? You're about to
I'll
meet
do it.
them.
Don't do it.
Oh, I just got a cave noise. You know what? I actually don't think stilts would work for this. I'm not gonna do stilts. I think I'll do...
What cards give you like a? Is it just like 3 sevens? Is that like the dopamine hit?
3 sevens for 21?
Yeah, because that's the only multiple that would equal 21.
You could do aces. So ace, if you don't have anything, is 1. Oh wait, no. Actually, I lied. Ace is 11. So if you get an ace,
Can
you're
it
at...
can it be like? Can it be 2 different things?
Yeah, it's 11 or 1. So depending on... It determines, like, let's say you have 20 and you get an ace. If it makes you go over, then it becomes a 1. But if it doesn't, it becomes an 11.
Oh shit, that complicates things.
Yeah, ace, queens, queens, kings are all 10s. So they're you start off with a 10, you're pretty set, but then the chances of you hitting a lower number is also pretty high. So it can be a good dopamine starter, but bro, if you get hit with a fucking... If you get hit with a queen and then an ace, bro, you're jumping out of your chair. And you start fist fighting the dealer because you're so happy.
You can't gamble here anymore. We're not winning anymore, so you can't gamble here.
You know what's a real dopamine hit?
What?
When I go and cash in $1,000 for all chips, go to roulette, place it all on black, walk out with nothing.
Dude, that's such a Germa move.
I've been telling
That's what
people...
Germa did. Germa was playing New Vegas, and he was in like the strip club one,
Yeah.
Gamora or whatever,
Yeah.
and he was like hitting the slots, and he has like really good luck or something. So he just like instantly like after his second turn just got like all, I don't know, fruits or whatever it is, and he like scores big, and then the game fucking crashes when he talks to like the dealer. The dealer wants to kick him out and the game crashes, and then he repeats everything he did and then wins again, and then he talks to the dealer and it crashes again.
Is that like just pre-built into the game?
No, it's just like New Vegas is
Just
so
ass?
laggy if you don't have any patches. Hold on, let me look it up. He's like, hold on. It's a 17 black game crash. I'm gonna go 17 black game crash.
Can you imagine that?
This is just one of the crash. This is even the one I'm talking about.
Oh, maybe that would be better if I just did all that, because then you can actually see that. Hold on, chat. Daddy's cooking.
We should gamble Gotham.
Like the different buyers?
Yeah.
Alright guys, we're
I
selling the
get
map.
300. Anyone want to go above 300?
Oh,
17 million. Okay.
anyone want to go above that? No? No takers? Going once, going twice for
80
17.
billion to the
Holy.
fucking guy gambling Gotham factions. If you guys donate like $10, we'll like gamble your life.
Yeah, we'll make Gotham like stocks, so the more money you put in, you gain an X amount of stocks, and the more stocks you get, the quicker this map will come out to you.
I'm pretty sure that's straight up illegal.
It is. It 120% is.
That's like a pyramid scheme.
Hey, look, if the Hawk Tua girl can do it, I can do it.
Did she do that?
Yeah, she created her own I think she created her own coin. And the shit
Oh,
and it was it
yeah.
was a it was
And
a it was a pump and dump, and
she dumped it, yeah.
I
Did
don't
she
know.
actually get in trouble for it?
Yeah, I mean the FBI or whatever we're looking for, but I don't know what the fuck happened to her. There's been like no news about her. She probably just got absolutely murdered.
Edifice coin?
Everything is named after edifice. Eilers, we should have named the Bridge Pioneers. It would have gotten more views. No one gives a fuck about the edifice.
I don't know if it would have.
I know it would have.
The only keywords that get views are like Arkham Asylum and Wayne Manor. That's it.
Okay, so we
And
know
Wayne
what
Tower.
our next build is.
Every single building is just going to be those three. Where's edifice even from? Edifice is
Ding
a
ding
not commonly used word
ding ding ding.
for a tall building or like ledge or like set of stairs.
It's pretty much just the
In
word for really
Spanish,
big.
in Spanish, the word for building, I'm pretty sure is. Let me actually look it up so I don't sound stupid.
Yeah, just yeah. Let me out. Let me out. Look at that.
Yeah, edificio, edificio. I don't even know how to say that.
Edificio? What is it? Does that just mean tall or building?
No, it just means building. I don't know how you'd pronounce the C there.
Edificio, maybe?
Edificio. I don't know. Any Spanish speakers?
Eilers is such a nerd.
Yeah, I know.
Eilers, you just got hit.
Being a nerd is cool though. It's
Yeah,
not
Alex.
the 80s anymore.
I get more. I get.
Alex is like the lame nerd though.
Yeah, he listens to Imagine Dragons, unironically.
I bet he loved Arcane. He watched the intro every single time.
I don't even think he knows what that is.
He said, "Yo, what the fuck?" Because it's true.
Alex, did we catch you? I know what type of man you are.
You just trying to say something? Let's go. What does that even mean? The C in the word has a S sound instead of C sound. Are you being like genuine? Like
Edifice, so scythe, edificio.
well, I know that vowels are pronounced differently. So it could be edificio or something.
All right,
Actually,
chat.
let me see what it says. Edificio.
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 It sounds very Spaniard. So it makes sense. Edificio.
I mean, what did you mean by that?
Well, I'm just saying it sounds very Spanish. Edificio.
Yeah, because it is.
I know.
Sounds Italian. Yeah, it kind of does. I'm pretty sure it's probably. I feel like all the romantic languages have edifice in it.
German is so romantic.
No, it's actually a Germanic language.
I'm
I hate
speak
romantic
Spanish,
languages.
Pookies. I'm Hispanic. Um. Let me think of something here. Uh. Uh.
Hola,
Buenos dias.
me lamo.
¿Qué pasa? Uh. Polar eclipse? Question mark.
What is passing, my dudes?
What?
What is passing, my guys?
Please don't ever say what is passing. All right, I think I got the building figured out.
Me hombre. Me hombre. Que pasa?
¿Qué
Me hombre.
pasa? ¿Qué pasa? Corazon. I think that means my heart. So,
Dame tu Costia? I don't even know what that is.
uh,
Something yours or something you.
something in. Eilers, can I take a look at your building? You take a look at mine. We share ideas.
I wish I was friends with someone that spoke Spanish a lot, so I could actually remember it. Yeah, dude, look at my shit, bro.
I am.
Still work in progress.
What do you think of
It's
mine,
very
bro?
plain. Oof.
Dude,
Oh.
edificio.
Oh my god. Was my mic on?
Yeah.
Estoy trabajando en mi Gotham. Okay, that says I am working on my Gotham.
¿Cómo
What?
estás? Uh,
Is that like how is it going? How are you?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, how are you?
¿Cómo estás? Uh, how do I say?
Give me more polar eclipse. Give me more quizzes.
How do you say not bad
Um,
in Spanish?
no Mao, or I think actually
No
because
mas
the
or
word for
something?
bad is Mao, but I'm pretty sure it changes for some reason. It's one of those exceptions, or I could be wrong. Yeah,
Yeah,
no malo.
no malo. Okay.
Alex,
Alex.
please stop.
Dude.
Please stop, bro.
Alex, do you remember what happened to you when you were on Firebrand's channel, bro? That's all I'm gonna say. Excuse me.
Dios mío.
What the fuck?
What does that even mean? That's not even a thing. What is that?
I know Buenos Dias means good morning.
It's with an S though.
I think you
My
spelled it.
days. Also, I don't know. Spanish is so complicated. There's different. There's a lot of different. There's like 2 different ways to do possession.
I found out Spanish and Japanese share a lot of similar sounding words. I couldn't tell you that. I just my coworker who speaks Japanese said that. Also speaks Spanish. Okay, Alex. Dude, what the fuck?
Symbia, bro.
Sepia, bro. Alex, please. For our sake, for yours.
Symbia.
Buenos dias. Mira. Muy, fuck, I fucked that up. Muy bien. What does that one mean? I hear that one a lot too.
Very good.
Very good. Okay, so if someone said ¿Cómo estás?, I'd say muy bien. And then just
Muy
chug
bien.
chug a
Gracias.
Pepsi and walk away.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, gotcha. Guys, we're learning Spanish together. And if that's not something to celebrate, I don't know what is. So an honorary celebration of us learning Spanish. I will be selling them out.
Geronimo.
Never mind.
What if we released a video that was fully Spanish?
We have to like halfway through the video we're like
Caught everyone off guard.
we're just searching it up like how the fuck do we say this? It's like just raw clips of
But
us
we
trying
should
to learn
like
Spanish
really
on the
like
fly.
we should like practice it so well that it sounds like we actually know it. And that's how we can get more views. We release the Spanish and English version.
Yeah. Would you guys want the Spanish cut of Edifice?
You guys want the Spanish cut?
The air cut in Spanish. Me. Unbound said yes. Don't worry, Unbound, I got you.
Can you count to 10?
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. It's
Siete?
siete. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete. I don't know the
Ocho.
last. I don't know the last 3.
Nueve. Diez. And then fucking, just like English, they have some fucked up bullshit for the teens. So they have once, doce, trece, catorce, quince.
Damn, bro.
I actually don't know how to say.
This guy is a fucking Spanish spy. Holy shit.
I don't know. I forgot what 16 is, and then I know it's oh, it's deci. I think it's deci-seis, deci-siete, deci-ocho. And then once you get to 20, it's normal, like English.
So they just gave up and just went 20, 21, 22?
It's just like English, where it's like 11 is its own word for some reason. It's not 1e1
Mm.
or I don't know.
21?
1e1? 1e1?
I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. You guys listen to Fetty Wap? I'm not talking about the wet ass.
I speak a small amount of Gaelic. Oh shit. Should talk to Harry.
Does Harry speak Gaelic?
Yeah, that's the other word for it.
Damn. All this time. All this time.
Not fluent though. I Spanish is significantly like more complicated than English. It's not bad. I'm just saying like I don't know. I feel like if you're a Spanish speaker, you're probably smarter as a person.
I feel like
There's just so much like there's a whole different form of there's like an imperative or not imperative. I forget what it's called. It's a whole different form of verb that you can put something in that basically implies whether something exists or not.
I think
Basically saying like if you're not asserting something, you use a whole different verb ending. Crazy.
I think in terms of like learning a language, like if you were a fluent Spanish only speaker and that was your only language that you learned, I feel like learning English would be significantly harder than being an English speaker trying to learn Spanish.
You sure?
I'm like
I mean,
90% sure.
there's a lot of exceptions in English, but there's also a lot of exceptions in Spanish too.
Because if you
I can't remember like any examples off the top of my head, but there are a lot of just like, oh yeah, this verb ending, it's just not the way it should be. Like there's so many words with like irregular verb endings that it's just like, oh yeah, this one just doesn't follow the rules all the time.
I mean English is the same way. We
Well, that's what
have
I'm saying. It's like it's not uniquely like broken. A lot of other languages have the same like bullshit.
but in terms of Alex, I hate you. In terms
I
of
think
like
pronunciation is the problem because we pronounce shit just like not the way they should be all the time.
I think that in terms of just learning the base language and like getting by in a conversation, not exactly like if you were to speak fluently, like you've known the language your entire life, but enough to like actually
Can we
have
get polar eclipse on this?
a conversation. I feel like Spanish speakers learning English. Yeah, good going, Junior. Learning English is
English.
way harder than English speakers learning Spanish. Because I know a bunch of English speakers that can pick up Spanish over, a year or two and like get by and not have to learn all the ins and outs of saying different words different ways in different tones or meanings.
I don't know though because it's like English is a simpler language.
I don't know about that.
It no, it is though. There's like 150 to 100 different ways to say each word in Spanish. Every verb has like 50 different versions of that verb, depending on who you're talking to, depending on who's saying it. It's insane. You have to remember all the different verb endings. And the vowel that's at the end is like there's three different rules you have to follow for
Polar eclipse,
whichever ending it has. It's way more
yeah,
complicated.
even Polar Eclipse agrees. Being raised in a mixed family, English is not simpler.
English is just like
I
there's
think I
every
think
verb. There's just two versions of the verb. That's it.
I don't know.
Run, ran.
But
There's
that's
just like that's it.
Yeah, but then you have I'm running.
Okay,
So
that's like
so then now you have actions in there, bro. Like it's
in
not
a lot of the English words. Just you had ing. There's some exceptions.
some exceptions.
In Spanish, I don't know, the whole ing thing is pretty similar in Spanish. You just add blondo or yendo.
I'm ranning. See, I agree.
I'm ranting. What Polar Eclipse? What was the most complicated part of learning English?
I feel like every person I've ever talked to that had to try and learn English said like everywhere I go it's like English is like one of the hardest languages to learn, actually. That's all I've ever heard.
I think I'm just like, well, okay, it sucks though because it's really hard to learn, but it's like not because it's like smart.
It's stupid. It's a
Yeah,
it's
it's
stupid fucking
stupid.
language. Yeah, it's terrible.
It's good for memes and like rapping.
Like we need to ask Titties. We need to ask Titty Wawa and see because he knows some English, but he's not like
Kodo as well.
yeah, like we just gotta ask around. How hard was it for you to learn English?
I feel like English has a lot more random exceptions, while Spanish has a lot more systemized way of it. I agree, but also there are quite a few exceptions in Spanish, and there's just a lot to remember. Things like sarcasm, nuances, and slang terms. I feel like that's like higher level stuff, though. I didn't even get that far in Spanish.
Are you still on a fucking live stream?
Damn, bro. Holy fuck. Yes, we're in the
Yeah,
live
wait,
stream.
yeah, way to announce yourself.
Holy
Dude,
shit.
fuck's sake, man. I'm just after getting out of work. I just got out of work. I'm literally at the doorstep of the place I fucking work.
Harry, bro.
Okay.
God damn, you are like peaked right now.
What do you mean I'm peaked?
You are absolutely peaking the fuck out of your mic.
Okay, come fucking tussle me then, bro. You got a problem?
Harry, you learned English first, right?
I learned Irish first.
Okay, what's harder?
So, like, as a baby, you were speaking Irish.
Yeah, kind of, in school.
So, is English hard? Was English or Gaelic harder?
Basically, what happened to me was I learned Irish, and I started to progress so much, because I learned them both at the same time. I'd speak in English to my parents, and I'd speak in Irish in school. And so then eventually, my Irish got stronger than my English, which meant that my English fell behind. So then I prioritized my English, and then my Irish fell behind, and that's where I've been ever since. So for me, English is easier. But as a child, they were both equally as difficult.
Dude, he's so loud. He's so...
Turn them down.
I know, I'm
down.
trying, bro. I can't find Discord.
Gaelic is super hard for me. So in Gaelic, there's not are all the verbs pronoun dependent, or is it just like run ran?
In Irish?
Yeah, is there like a specific ending to, are there like 50 versions of every verb, or they're just like 2 or 3?
Yes. Yeah, the Irish kind of structure for there's a ton of different rules that come into like how you're supposed to use verbs and nouns and shit, and they're categorized by different things. There's like A E I O U. Then there's another series of letters. I can't remember what it is. Even in A E I O U, those two are broken up into, and basically A E I O U. Those are the different types of ending that like a certain tense has. So like past tense, future tense, present tense, all that shit.
Oh.
So it all depends on the way in which you're speaking. Like if you're speaking right now, the ending of your sentence is going to change, but it's always kind of going to be the same word. But then again, like words in Irish, there's not always one definitive word for something in Irish. Like, I mean, there is, like, if I'm going to say my name is, right, that's going to be, like, it's going to be the same thing for everyone. But if I want to say something is really good, or, okay, no, that's a bad example. If I want to say something is, I'm trying to think of a really specific term. Basically, if you have a really specific term in Irish, there's probably about 3 other that mean the exact same thing and something else at the same time. But you don't necessarily have to use them based on context. You can use them whenever, but they're just the same word, but they just sound different. I don't know. Irish is weird.
So it pretty much it's based off of the word is the same, but the ending of it's different.
Yes, the ending is always different,
Okay.
depending on the tense and all that shit.
And it follows a set of rules that you listed as the letters, right? That mean that's like it's like different versions of ing, right? So instead of like ing could be
Yeah, kind of.
O, ed could be
Yeah.
fucking C or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I mean, there's some letters in Irish, like in the English alphabet, that aren't in the Irish alphabet.
Right. Languages are
but
fucked
yeah.
up. Can we just talk about that for? Can we talk about the economic state
I
of the
don't know.
world?
I
right now?
wish I had like I don't know. I just feel like I would
Okay,
learn
that's-
much better if I just talked to people more, like just spoke the language. But learning it on paper and like doing quizzes, I don't know. It's just I just don't have the patience for it. I feel like memorizing each version of a word isn't necessarily the way to go about it.
Hello. Hello, Angelo. How's your building going, Eilers?
Kind of slow.
Yeah,
I've
mine.
been doing like the streamer thing where I just fly around.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing if it makes you feel any better. I'm just trying to... We might have to redo this red outline building, because it's... I have a corner of this building that's actually like 5 blocks in width. Harry, mate. Okay, I'll just go fucking kill myself. That's fine.
He left.
He did? I didn't even get the
Yeah.
Discord notif for that.
Alerus' building is better. You guys see that TikTok guy that goes around speaking like people? Okay, hold on. I gotta break this down. You guys ever see that TikTok guy that goes around speaking like people languages to them in like shops like Chinese restaurants or African restaurants?
Yeah, so he'll go into like
Oh, like
super... He'll be
they're
like
oh
a
my
white...
god, what?
He'll be like a white guy, and he goes into an all Chinese speaking restaurant, and they don't expect a white guy to speak Chinese, and he starts speaking like fluent Mandarin.
Bro, it would be such a Chad move to like go into a restaurant and like they're shit talking you in Chinese, and then you're like,
You should talk back.
I know everything. Yeah, like I know everything you just said, and they're like, fuck.
Yelp review. Do people still use Yelp? Is that real? I feel like only grandmas use Yelp.
What even is that? Is that like a forum?
Yelp is like, yeah, it's kind of like that. It's where you leave. It's for like restaurants and shit that you go to, or like any sort of business that's not even designated restaurants. You can leave reviews.
Is Scottish a whole different language?
Scotland.
Is it just like Gaelic, but different?
I feel like I could be totally wrong, but we do have a Scottish speaker here. So I feel like Scottish is just...
It's
like,
English, but with a twist.
Yeah, it's like Old English, and English just took it and made it worse.
So it's like Elden Ring.
It's like Elden Ring.
They use a lot of Old English. Like, they spell jail, Jaol.
Do you guys You guys speak Latin? Scotland is the land. Eilers, can I get your opinion on something?
No.
Okay, dude.
Go fucking ask Benson or something.
Dude, you'll fucking fire me, bro.
What'd you do this time? Dude, when Skips can't help you, you know you fucked up.
Yeah, if he's never seen that before, you're done. That's when the show ended. When Skips has never
Yeah,
seen it before.
I actually don't know what the fuck that is. Yeah, hold on, I'm almost done.
I'm gonna get rid of this red outline building because
What am I looking at?
So you're gonna be looking at this part here. So you see how it's
Scanning?
it's dark gray. On the other side, it's stone brick, and I want to ask you, which side do you prefer? This one is severely under detailed, the dark gray one, so just keep that in mind.
I'd prefer the dark gray. It
Oh.
seems more. I think simplicity is the way to go.
Okay.
I also like this little like balcony here. Gives me Dark Souls 1 vibes.
Yeah, I thought of Harry while making this.
Oh yeah, because he lives in like a ruined kingdom.
Yeah, he lives in Dark Souls 1, dude. On top of a hill in his own castle.
Is there anything you do to streamline your focus goals for building when making an entire city? I mean, we talked about it before. You just make sure you're doing like very few blocks at a time. So actually, we laid out this other block because we had someone else that was gonna work. Otherwise, we wouldn't have laid it out. But you just have to go. Like, you see how we're not building shit that's like this building. Like, if we started building this building, it would be a big mistake.
Yeah.
Not
But
necessarily, because it is it is like in the intersection. Like, we don't just start like building like over here in the distance, just some random building. Like, we actually go block by block. Has to be connected together.
yeah. I think over the last couple of years of us building the city, like our building style has changed so much from like the first block to where we are now. Like I was telling Ilaris the other day that a lot of our like our builds are simpler now, and we're using less detail and less blocks, and that could
They're
be
so much easier to see from far away. Like, you can distinctly see like where a building ends and stuff. Before, it's just so it just molds into each other.
I'll give you a good example. You see this building here? This building is a nightmare, and I was telling someone that it's so hard to see like the windows or the ledges because
Oh
it's
yeah, dude.
and this building is bad, and I've been staring at this building for a long time. I really want to redo it. And in some angles you can kind of see it, but it's just a blob of shit. And it's unnecessary detail just for the sake of detail. Like, these don't need to be here. These heads don't need to be here. These eggs definitely don't need to be there.
40-60 rule. 60% of the build needs to be kind of plain, kind of flat. And then the other 40% is where all the detail is.
And now if I go to these buildings over here, like I can see every bit of detail. I can see the windows, I can see the ledges, I can see all the jutting out things. Like I can see all the pipes, the signage. I can see the AC units. It's a lot easier on the eyes, and the fact that I can see it from far away. The problem with this shot here is that even now I can see buildings that are still very noisy and still very hard to look at. Like everything over there is just kind of a blob of something. And I'm looking at a Gotham Village right now, Eilers. Like I can barely identify.
It's these like 3 areas: the Rose Conservatory block has some issues. First block, and then Gotham Village. For some reason, your second block isn't bad.
I love the second block.
Actually, it's actually pretty good. Like you can see each building. I don't know what happened though. Like it got so noisy. There's still so many eggs everywhere.
Yeah.
Even though we got rid of like a lot of eggs.
Gotham Village will probably need a rework at some point. Same with the first block, and then probably the Rose Conservatory, which is like the unnamed third block. Because I think we went from here to there, and then Gotham Village. So, we're just trying to denoise everything.
I'll be right back.
We all need a blob of shit in our lives, okay. Hello, Vic. Welcome. The simplicity looks really good. It's easy to want to over detail and continue adding elements, but the new buildings look really good with the shapes and colors. It's all really cohesive. Thank you. And we also tend to follow, like, when we're going into a new area, with the first block and stuff, like, all of Bexley, we didn't have any sort of, restrictions until we got later into it. Whereas, like, okay, so we need to stop doing this and start doing this and add more of this. And then when we got into the branching neighborhoods like Gotham Village, Chinatown, downtown Bexley, King's Crest, those areas, that's when we had to change up our style because they had to be identifiable of where you were. So King's Crest is a little more underdeveloped, a little bit more industrial, and a little bit more of a poor area. Gotham Village is like decrepit and falling apart. You have Chinatown, which is very vibrant, very colorful, and a lot of like history and culture. And then you have Bexley, which our kind of gimmick for that was like a lot of pipes going in and out of buildings for like lore reasons that we wrote at the time. And it's like a lot of historical buildings that are kept up because of the city's government or whatever. And so we're trying to do that for Park Row as well. For Park Row, this is like Park Row proper, which means that proper just means that when you're looking at Park Row on a map, for an example, this would be inside of the defined lines of Park Row. And then there'll be Park Row kind of outskirts, which are buildings that are not in those lines but are still considered Park Row. So for instance, Monarch and like Crime Alley will definitely be in Park Row proper. But once you escape the like kind of written borders of Park Row proper and start entering Park Row outskirts, that's when it's going to start transitioning to the second half of Chinatown, to the industrial district, things like that. And so for Park Row proper, we're doing a lot of Victorian styled buildings, very residential. There's still elements of like old like New York, Chicago commercial buildings, like this laundromat is an example. And you'll see more of that on the outskirts, which is the plan. And yeah, that's kind of what we try to give our areas as kind of gimmicks, so they're easily identifiable of where you are. Where's the Batcave? It's under Arkham right now. Hey, William. I'm your biggest fan. I know. You comment on every video and watch every live stream. I know who you are. Mr. Biggest Fan. When's the next video coming out, Will? Next week. Damn straight. Bean! Mr. Bean. You gonna join the project? We're hiring. We need you. We're nothing without Bean. Just during a week. Okay, well. I can't wait. Oh, let me show you guys the interior for the laundromat. Oh, you know what? What am I doing? I'll just... Oh my god, I'm making a mess. Look at this bad boy. Can you give me something for me to build with spruce because I see you're good with building? It's for my 100-day hardcore. I'm gonna let you know this right now. Every building we have, there's always something that you cannot build on survival. So, I don't think I can be much help to you. Hands are kind of full. Damn. Alright, well, if you ever want to join, it's open. Just let a brother know. Let a brother know.
Bean is turning us down again.
Yeah, he just turned us down for the second time. First time
Bean,
it was...
please.
Bean, we're nothing without you, dude.
Once we have the demo out and there's like a whole story,
And
Bean's gonna be like,
and then we're gonna turn him down.
Damn.
Because you
No,
weren't
we're
there
not.
at our lowest. And you only won us at our best. Like I'm some crack whore. I probably can't say that.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
I really can't say that. I don't know why I said that.
Yeah, you should hear him off stream.
Dude, I go off.
Talks about bubbles.
Okay. I'm not the bubble guy.
Me buying a bubble. The bubble guy.
Okay? The bubble guy.
Even the bubble guy shows up. Should this be like a flat wall? I feel like just having the same window pattern
All
go
the
down
way
is gonna be
down.
a little lame.
Yeah, it's gonna be awful.
Let me check out what we did over here.
Oh, my back.
I need to incorporate some of the designs from the front.
Oh, the bubble butt bottom boys. Will, is this your way of saying you want to play Rocket League again? Just say the word. I'll be there. I'll bean there. You get it. I said bean. You get it.
Dude, shut the fuck up.
Dude, that's not cool, dude.
You get it, you get it.
I'm gonna bean all over the place right now.
Bean, what are you working on?
He's working on his Gotham, bro.
No, I'm pretty sure Bean said that he was working on server or something.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You know who we need? We need PJ. PJ needs to show up and lock in.
Have we asked PJ?
He's on Java, so I don't even think he wants to be on Bedrock. If you're a Java
Dumb
player,
Rock, yeah.
if you're a Java player, switching to Bedrock is like a nightmare.
It's not even that bad. I feel like they overreact.
I have a lot of people comment where it's like, why build this on Bedrock? Why not?
The add-ons are just, I don't know. It's a bit more streamlined.
I haven't
And
touched
it's
my
easier
Gotham
for
in a
people
while.
to download stuff.
Yeah, the comment I
Like
left
you
was
just
like,
if you like for if you make a mod on Bedrock and you want someone to download it, you just double click a file and it downloads, and that's it.
yeah.
You don't have to like find the folder and put it in, and then you don't have to like have certain packs that need to like precede it. Like on Bedrock, if you need multiple packs, it'll like tell you like, oh, you need this pack as well.
I think and it's also the fact that like majority of Minecraft's player base now is on Bedrock. So we
Yeah.
would be reaching a wider audience that
And
way.
it's like on Java, like it's only PC players. But on Bedrock, it's everybody that can feasibly run the game.
And hosting servers, bro, like you can't even play with friends without paying. I mean, I know there's bypasses for free, but the fact that you can't play with friends for free is kind of stupid in my opinion, but whatever. What do I
Also,
know?
I just think the game looks better on Bedrock. There's like ambient occlusion that just makes it look significantly better. I also don't like the movement on Java when you're flying. It like slows to a stop instead of just stopping, and it's really annoying.
Mainly been building / modeling for a server based around a superhero mod. Dude, it's 5th superheroes. What was that General Geigen fucking superhero mod called? What was that one?
I need to take a picture. I need to take a picture.
I need to take a pic with Cardi B in my cardigan.
Bro, I just pushed F2 when you said that on accident.
Ching! Yeah, it's the fucking flashbang sound from fucking FNAF. From Sister Location. You wouldn't know what that is, but if Unbound's here, he'll know.
Can they bring the flash bulb back?
Can they bring back the flashlights that you have to wind?
I want my flash bulbs to sound like you're whipping a blanket
Hey?
and that shit flashbangs you.
Yeah, officer, this is the guy right here.
I want my flash bulbs.
I want my flash bulbs to just
What are they
fucking
talking
annihilate.
about?
I just want them to fucking annihilate.
I want the flash bulbs actually kill people when they go off.
I want my fucking flash bulbs to just pistol whip the shit out of everybody.
You're not gonna get very good images.
I want my flash balls to just fucking. Yeah, Eilers, my building's like significant bit. Never mind. I'll fucking quit.
Dude, I feel. Are we ever gonna have a normal live stream?
No, not at this rate. No. Could
My
you...
flash bulbs, like it. I want a comparison between the start and the end of the stream.
The start was so quiet. I was
Don't
speaking
skip.
like
Don't skip 10 minutes, bro.
flash bulbs. She's playing with my
We went from like, I don't know, Gotham building to speaking Spanish, Gaelic. Now we're at flash bulbs.
You guys want a picture of my flash bulbs? Don't answer that. So, Eilers, what are we doing here? What are you cooking up? Bullshit?
Well, I was. Yeah, dude.
Cause that's
Thanks,
what I'm
bro.
seeing.
I'm copying designs from the other side.
Let me confirm this.
Obviously not 3 billion% accurate, but I took a picture and I'm copying it, generally speaking. Actually, this is too high. Bring this down.
You know what? I'm actually going to touch up this building because this building is mad ugly.
What building?
Like the bottom part of this, it's just a lot of contrasting colors. Like, what the fuck happened here? We have like oxidized copper going on down here. Like someone placed the wrong copper.
Oh yeah, when the tick speed went on.
Yeah, that was like immediate though.
Dude, this window well never got finished.
Yeah, I mean, do you want to finish it?
No.
Exactly. Alright, what can I get rid of immediately? Get rid of these. And I can get rid of the spruce.
I've been trying to do a lot of bean core recently.
Bean core? Bean-esque?
Yeah, bean-esque.
I've been trying to stray away from the bean-esque actually.
Oh, it's already off the radar. It's not the trend anymore.
Yeah, no. Catch up.
It's like Sam.
Sam-esque? Dude, when I don't understand it. Why did people I hated that shit. Hated it. It's like the only one.
What would should we go back to Isaac builds to see? Because I feel like Isaac had the same
It
like
was
super overly detailed.
it was very similar, yeah. I saw it recently and you're not really missing out, man. You're absolutely not missing out. It's not really that great. Okay, we have made it slightly less ugly.
Bean, are you bilingual?
Being still here.
Bean is
Said,
not bilingual. I feel better about myself. Not the only non-bilingual person.
I'm not bilingual either.
You're pretty dumb in stupidology.
What the fuck? What did
Pretty
I
good
do?
at that.
What did I do to
You're
you?
fluent.
Pretty fluent.
At some point, can you do something in color?
That you would normally not use.
I mean, we actually did white and purple over here.
Yeah, this
We
building.
try to do that. We try to switch it up sometimes. Like this is like a
Purple.
mycelium. Don't really use that much.
What was the one building that really had this building was a testament. This birch and sandstone one.
That's true.
That one was fun. Obviously the hospital is an all white building. Never use that. There's this red building, Junior's Pizza. Low key thinking about demolishing it though.
It is kind of short.
Yeah. And it's also just
I
not.
mean,
It's just not good. I don't think.
I don't hate it. I just think it's it's too noisy. Like a lot of other things.
The
What was
Bex
the
there.
light design you couldn't fit in the hospital, by the way? Oh, yeah, let's go into the hospital and show like the nightmare.
The light design. Oh.
Hospital for sure is going to be like a teleport interior
I
and
don't, I don't,
the
I
game.
don't know. We can make
Dude,
it
it
work.
has to be. There's no vent that you can't fit any vent. It's so small.
Yeah.
The
So
light design was just because we couldn't before we were going to do like
this
it would
with
be like this and then glass, but
yeah,
there's a floor here, so
we're gonna do glass panes. So here, place those sea lanterns, and I'll go under. So like that was gonna be the design, and it looks significantly better. But the problem is that our floor for the second floor is up here. And we only did this because this is the entrance and exit to the monorail. So it kind of had to be like this a little bit. But it's funny you should mention the hospital because I made some new rooms not too long ago. I made this one. It's just a simple room. It's got a bathroom. And then there was one room I was working on down here that I never got to finish. This would have been another one. But yeah. Go down. Pretty fine.
Pretty far.
Eilers, I have a strange idea that I don't know if you'd like.
Okay, dude.
But for the building you made, how would you feel about almost like a Gotham Herald type sign, but like significantly smaller? Like just kind of, you know, like, you know what I mean?
It would need to make sense
Because
for the building.
I'm thinking about the highway, right? Because like if you're coming in, you'd see that fire ass sign, right?
I can see it as like the common have like there's making a bit of money out of advertisement.
Right.
But I feel like they wouldn't pick like McDonald's. Like they would pick something that's like kind of not ugly. Like I don't know. Book company. I don't know, something like a newspaper or something. But it can't be a newspaper because we already did that.
Are you talking about what the building is?
What the billboard is. This building is an apartment,
Yeah, I
but
got that.
they're selling the space for advertisement.
Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Okay, I see what you're saying.
So they would pick a company that's like not dumb because like it's that they live here. Credit union.
Oh yeah, maybe some sort of bank, a union could be cool. I'm thinking of like maybe some sort of like firm, law firm, or maybe insurance firm, like State Farm. Just I don't know.
It'd have to be like a humble company. I feel like a credit union would work. Or if it's like a law firm, it's got to be like, you know,
Well, there's plenty of law firms that are in Gotham, so give us a chance to do that.
more outdoors.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that means.
No more interiors, guys. Too many interiors.
No more interiors.
Guys, please stop building the city. I want to see the mountains.
I want to go on a hiking trail. We're getting absolutely ratioed by views right now. Concurrent viewers versus likes. Our likes are ratioing us. Maybe it's time to hang up the cape and cowl.
Wait, should there be... Fuck. We gotta lay out like where this building's gonna be.
I agree. Let's do this real quick.
Oh. billboards. Sorry, nobody says outdoors here. I've never heard outdoors being used.
Nelson and
As
Murdoch
a
inspired
synonym.
firm. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Where are you from, Raphael? I don't think you are.
Gotham community is very international, you know.
You're very international. Yeah, I've come to discover that. Okay, well, this probably can't do that, so I'm actually gonna leave that. Alright, Eilers, we gotta figure out this building. Which one do you want to do? You want to do this corner one or the one next to mine?
I need to know what this one is so that I can finish this building.
Okay, well, I know this is supposed to be just a blank wall. I don't know if it's going to be a part of the next building or the building that's actually done. But after that...
Oh, dude, thanks, Galaxy Store. I'm gonna download Crunchyroll as soon as I'm done streaming.
What?
What'd you say, boss?
I know that sounds bad. Brazil, so kind of far sometimes. I just translate stuff in my head and it's wrong. Oh, no worries, man. English is not exactly the easiest language. We discovered that today.
What was the hardest thing to learn about English, Raphael? I think Brazil's gonna be like one of those, like, you know how in Halo, like Africa becomes like kind of the center of the world, like all the futuristic cities are there. I feel like that's what Brazil's gonna be.
Is that where Brazil's heading towards?
Yeah.
What makes you say that?
I mean, I don't want to get political.
Okay. Then we will not talk about it.
They've had some rough stuff happen apparently in recent years.
Probably
but I think it's
irregular
getting better.
verbs. There's no rule, just repeat it until you kind of know it.
Regular verbs.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
What's in a regular? Because as an English speaker, I don't really know. Irregular verb.
Let me search up some examples. I didn't just get
Spin, spun. That's a kind of weird verb.
Irregular verb examples. Be, go, see, take, and write. Be as base form, was, were as past or simple past, and bend as post. Then there's go, went, and gone, see, saw, and seen. That one sucks. See, saw, and seen. So take, took, and taken. Write, wrote, and written.
I feel like even English speakers get fucked up on these.
Eat, ate, and eaten. I get fucked up with the
Eaten?
I get fucked up with the theirs, like the there, re.
I don't.
Ir. I don't get fucked up with the y-re. That one's easy. They are. But the other two I mix up sometimes. Drink, drank, and drunk.
Taken.
Find, found, and found. Dude. This okay, I get I get it. Give, gave, and given. Get, got, and gotten / got.
That sounds so stupid.
Have had. No new known.
Lie,
Begin,
lay, lane.
began, begun. Break, broken, broken. Come, came, and come. Do, did, and done. Fly, flew, and flown. Grow, grew, and grown. But grown is with an N.
Buy, bought.
Lie, lay, and lane. Ride, rode, and ridden. Ring, rang, and rung. Sing, sang, and sung. Sit, sat. Teach, taught. Think, thought. Win, won. Wear, wore, won.
It's kind of up in the air whether the past has like a unique version or not.
Yeah, I get it. I understand, Raphael. This
This shit
sucks.
sucks.
I understand your pain now.
Yeah, it was really hard. I didn't know like about the word 11. I always just said 1E1 for a long time. I learned that last week.
Eilers, is this building, how are we feeling about this? Too big, too much space not being taken? Because we do have this, we have
I
to
thought
think,
we were
we have another building here that we have to do, right? So we can't exactly do this and do the driveway thing that you wanted.
Okay, I do have a proposal though.
Okay.
So I'm thinking of this in like a very dishonored terms, right?
Interesting.
So I'm gonna raise this up, right? Think about this. Everything inside of the building right here,
Parking.
lowered 8 blocks. Stairs. Got stairs going down, very low, and then stairs going up to meet the sidewalk again. Balconies, right here. The actual building is like starts at the second floor.
So what would this building be? Why would it do that? Why is it doing all that? If you can give me an example, I'll 100% be down for it.
A fucking example, bro?
Dude, give me something. Heir of Asriel or heir of Asriel? Yeah, that's a good example. Speaking of Halo, I was thinking new Mombasa map that combines the areas from Halo 2 and ODST would be cool to make someday. That would be very cool. That would be sick as fuck if someone just made like a whole Halo fucking map and it's not the...
New Mombasa would be fucking awesome. That'd be gigantic, though. Wait, what am I doing references? Let's see.
Like, why would it dip down? The only thing I can think of is a garage. Or not a garage, but like a parking space almost. And
it dips down because it's like a fancy building. I think it's a company.
Okay.
And they wanted like, oh, we want like a cool courtyard, like we want it to be fancy.
Okay, how about this? If we, because think about it, we don't really have parking space in Gotham. This could be a chance to try and add a little bit more. If we do kind of a really small parking space that is just underground with like a few set of lines, kind of like the parking space that you did in the Bowery on Harry's Gotham, but on smaller scale.
I don't think there should be any parking here.
We have a fucking hotel. We got the Wolverton Inn, bro.
You get fucking dropped off here. It's for tourists. They're not driving the fuck around. You don't go to New York City with your fucking car.
Raphael said, why not deep down? If it's weird, you can always go back. Damn. Alright, we're going down. Eilers, I just got corrected on my own Gotham, bro.
Yeah, bro. Actually, let me look up Dishonored too.
Don't do that. Mm-hmm.
See if I can find anything. There's a lot of those like under. Yeah, here's one. It's kind of hard to see, but there's a lot of buildings where just the first floor is like an open space. You see to the left.
1 second, please. Why don't I just do this? Did she send it on Discord?
Yep.
Let me F11 real quick. So I don't...
I'm trying to find other examples.
To the left. Kind of hard to see. I mean, the storefront is cool as shit. I love that.
It's like if there was a first floor store, except there's no like windows or walls.
Yeah, so it's just like railings.
Just like a hollowed out area.
Okay. And so would, like, again, what would that space be for?
It's like the entrance.
A bunch of bugs will get in.
We could have like the entrance be on
Oh,
this wall.
so the door actually leads here. So
Yeah.
again, problem. Where the fuck? Like, this is all the space they have to work with for this part to get up to the second
I
floor.
mean, this
I guess that's not
isn't. We're
bad.
not doing the interior, so
I am.
okay. I don't think we should do the interior.
Because then your underground floor plan doesn't work.
I think it could. The roof could be here.
Okay.
Can we get some build Great Wolf Lodge?
We already did. It's that building there. That's the McMiniman's hotel right there. It weirdly enough, that reminds me of a McMiniman's, which sucks, because I worked there. Worked, not working. Worked. Worked and worked.
You know what's funny? Because you haven't noticed it, but I did put your like whole address as like an Easter egg in the last video.
Dude, what? What do you mean you put my whole address?
Is that like a problem or?
They're gonna come to my house for the download.
Is this Air Basil? Dude, what if someone did that to you, bro? Timestamp?
Timestamp? Casually doxed. Yeah, Bean, this is what I have to deal with. You understand now? How evil this person is?
Okay, now let's do this part.
I'm doing the basement, buddy.
No.
Too late. Get doxed. When in doubt, thug it out.
Yeah, this is the car crash.
This is the accurate depiction of the car crash that killed my parents in Minecraft. Dude, that video fucked me up, Eilers. That absolutely is some shit.
It's so accurate.
Do you remember that shit ass fucking like Batmobile in your Arkham Gotham? That was like
Oh, yeah, I know what you're
it's
talking
like it
about.
was like
The fucked up one.
the fucked up one, yeah. That's what that reminded me of. It was the same quality.
This is the armored edition.
This is the Batmobile I
Batmobile.
unlocked for logging on today.
It's like one of those games where like they just don't give a shit and all the collectibles are just ass.
Gothamites.
This is the legendary Batmobile I unlocked after 140 hours.
Damn. So okay, so let me get this straight. You want the whole like this whole open section to be
Yeah, these are balconies.
okay. Can't really see down. Let me fix that.
So let me get this straight. You want
So let me get this straight. You want a bacon nugget, a large boat, and 2 chocolate bit bookies. Oh God, that's what I want. Can we get a flashback to the start of the stream to now? Large boat. 2 chocolate bit bookies.
Holy shit! We just went from 5 to 6 viewers! Let's go!
That poor fucking guy's about to leave.
Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. This is our stream song.
What the fuck?
Welcome, bro.
Dude, I hate that. I'd leave. Yo, man, if whoever you are, if you just joined, you are free to leave after that. I give you full right to.
He's gone. No, come back.
We're nothing without you.
I remember when I made a stream called Doing Homework While Building in Minecraft, and I got like 150 viewers in like 10 minutes.
Because you put in the keyword homework.
Yep.
Why didn't
We
we
gotta
put
put
that in?
homework in.
Next stream, baby, next stream. Next time, baby, next time.
Next time.
Dude, we went from 6 to 7. Tyler, sing the song.
Oh my god! Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the... Dude, I would get so tired. I'd be like the Miles Morales guy.
NPC edifice stream. What the...
Welcome to the stream. Welcome to... I can't do this anymore.
We're at like 10,000 viewers. You're like 9,000 viewers behind, so you have to sing
Please
9,000
stop
more times.
donating. Please stop donating. Please, I'm gonna die.
Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream.
We have like we use Streamlabs and we have a sound effect every time someone joins, and it's this loud ass like Arkham chime.
And every time someone leaves too. Dude, we went from 7 to 8.
Bro, did you put homework in the title?
Welcome to the stream. I put welcome to the stream on.
9!
Damn, I watched that shit happen. We're making it up in the world.
We're actually building now.
That's why people are joining, so they can copy.
Do not go back 10 minutes.
Yeah, do not. Whatever you do. Welcome to the stream.
The king is back. So, what's y'all's favorite,
There's no laws against Pokemon, Batman.
what's y'all's favorite Assassin's Creed game? I don't have a favorite one. I guess I'd have to say Black Flag, even though I've only played it, like, for 30 minutes.
Well,
Is the new one good? I heard it's
Uh,
good.
the one that's in Japan?
Yeah.
The
Sound
one
good?
the one that they postponed the release date on, like, one of the second biggest disasters in Japan history?
What was that? Was it the earthquake?
That was the gassing in the subways.
I never heard about that. What?
Yeah, it was what did it say?
What happened?
Gas in Japan.
Assassin's Creed's mid? Yeah, I think it is too.
On March 20th, 1995, members of the I'm not pronouncing that, cult released the deadly nerve gas inside packed rush hour subway cars on 3 lines in central Tokyo.
I mean, that's an honest mistake, though. But, like, okay, I don't know, whatever.
And then you know what happened before that? They postponed the game's release even though people had already pre-ordered it for like $100. So all the people that pre-ordered it got it the same day as everybody else and wasted $100.
But what about the pre-order bonuses?
You get them, but people were expecting to get the game early.
I mean, everyone knows that's not what that shit means. That happens like once a year in the US. Yeah. Yeah. Moment of silence.
All the people that died. Ever.
Gonna be a long ass moment of silence.
Benjamin Franklin, you would have loved Fortnite.
Dude, I learned recently that Benjamin Franklin was like actually a fucked up person.
Yeah, I know. Dude, he was a party animal, bro. He would like sleep with a bunch of people.
That's not even the worst part. He had a newspaper,
Uh-huh.
and one of the big like money makers was basically doxing escaped slaves in his newspaper,
Wow.
so that like bounty hunters could find them and shit. Very cool guy.
Benny Franklin, how could you do this? I idolized you.
Why would you do that?
Benny Franklin, this is not who you are.
Weren't you the fucking kite guy? I didn't even do that.
I fucking idolized you. I idolized your kites, man.
I bought a kite just because of you. I wonder if he actually fucking did that. That's just a joke that became history.
That's real, bro. The kite community was never the same when Benjamin Franklin dropped that shit.
Best assassin is Ezio and always will be. I feel like
Ezio's
that's
pretty
common knowledge.
Yeah, Ezio's pretty baller.
How do I?
I won't lie. My guilty pleasure Assassin's Creed game is Assassin's Creed Unity. My favorite all time is AC Black Flag. A close second is Assassin's Creed 2. And I think that's valid.
I think you fucked this up badly.
I'm building so you don't have to. What the fuck are you doing to my build?
I'm trying to make it better. Now back up. Stop eyeballing me.
I'm gonna go take a moment to rest. I'm gonna go into my lair that no one knows about. Damn, how did we go to 9 to 4? Eilers, what'd you do?
I mean, we started talking about Assassin's Creed.
That was your
Which was my
fault, bro.
fault.
Damn, bro, don't ever
What
mention
is
that.
wrong with you?
Don't ever mention Assassin's Creed during the homework stream, bro.
Okay, there's just something wrong with this. Like, I want the same arch design.
You can't get it with that.
We can if it was just actually correct, like actually diagonal.
So what was wrong with the way you were doing it? Because then you can just do this.
Well, I did this right,
Yeah.
but then the middle is like this, and the windows can't be separated. Oh, you just want it to be a wall. I mean, yeah, that'll work. Oh, isn't there like a hopper design or something you could do? I don't know. You're like the detail guy or whatever.
I'm the detail guy?
Yeah.
I don't know what I had for breakfast this morning. I don't know what I had for breakfast this morning. What about that? Are you happy with that? That makes an arch, sort of. Looks kind of stupid.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see about that.
Cover up anything.
If you use another brick stairs.
Another brick hopper.
Yeah, another brick hopper, yeah. Just shut the fuck up.
Modded players be like, yeah, if you just use the nether brick hopper.
Oh yeah, just turn the slab sideways, and you want to use micropixels for that.
Yeah.
You know the mods where they can like build each individual pixel and shit?
The chisel mod.
Yeah.
That shit's crazy.
It's kind of cool, but if you're going that low, like micro and detail, it kind of looks a little dumb.
What is that mod? Chisel and Bits. That's what it's called. Chisel and Bitch. Yeah, Unbound knows.
We just lost 6 viewers.
Actually, we gained
What are you
2.
doing, bro? That is such a fucking 2017 thing to do. Junior, think about that. What is that?
That is a design that you're scared of.
That is just like, hey, I want detail for no reason.
What?
We don't need that. What is that?
You don't need it.
It can just be a blank wall. In fact, why, like, let's just have it like this.
What the flying fucking cockadoodle dick and shit did you just put on my building?
I don't know why you made it like circular.
I don't know why you made it circular.
Do you guys see what I have to fucking deal with?
Dude,
Like, actually, fuck this guy.
Am I in the wrong chat? Look at that. Compared to
You're
what
a
I just
joke.
did to that,
You're a joke.
Edifice won't remember you when you're gone.
Junior, I'm gonna show you a building that we're just copying.
Swear to God.
TP to me. Oh, you already know.
I hate to break it to you, mate. That building is rounded. Not diagonal.
Okay, yeah, I know. It was a joke, bro. Come on. 16 viewers just left. We're at -8 at this point.
We gained 3 because I'm being real for once.
They don't even know who you are. They're from my channel.
Yeah. Because you won't upload. Think about that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. Yeah, well. Yeah, well, maybe I'm not dumb.
I think that you need to take a moment of silence. Maybe you need a break. Do we need to go on lunch break? We need to go on our 15.
Lunch break at 6:13 p.m.
Well, we did start at 3. It's been 3 hours.
Okay, what kind of is this? I think I know what roof we're gonna have to do for this one.
Oh god.
You're gonna get absolutely blasted. The back-to-back shots.
What?
Back-to-back shots.
I can't be friends with you anymore. After the back shot incident,
After the back shot incident.
I I don't know you.
I didn't know you were capable of that. It just really caught me off guard.
Back shots, back shots.
Jackpot, jackpot, jackpot.
Back shots. That sucks. That absolutely sucks.
Trying to find a fucking example.
Others, to be real, I might have to go here soon to get food. I don't know if I want to keep the stream running and you, I don't know, do a little dance.
Time lapse.
Time lapse moment. Guys, we're going into
Where
time
where
lapse
are we
mode.
where are we building this? And what about this?
I Alice, please put down the brutalistic McDonald's. The AI generated McDonald's. Please put it away.
I don't even know if that's AI generated. I don't think it is.
It looks like a fucked up gas. That's a Tim Burton building. You just put
Yeah.
50 more floors on top of that.
What's gonna go here? A tree? A really tall tree?
That's what I wanted to talk to you about because we have a problem.
Maybe this building should continue a little bit more. It's kind of small.
Well, that's the problem with this too, because like the sidewalk is, we don't like that's, you know.
Oh damn, it's almost like you have no problem solving skills. Just
Well,
start it sooner. Do a little bit of a curve. Like, come on, bro. You a bit of a dummy? Okay.
is that better?
So Junior has the end of the stream energy here.
Dude, I'm hungry.
Dude, I'm hungry.
I'm hungry. Let me eat. Let me eat.
That works.
That shape is stupid. That's it, Eilers. I'm moving the whole road 5 blocks over. It's not a damn thing you can do about it.
Who is this?
Who's what?
There's a new builder in the server. Luke Bass. They posted in Gotham Builds Panessa Studios. They have a very like big scale. That observatory is crazy.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen
Yo,
that.
can we get them on?
I feel like I've seen this before.
That window design on the bottom right is really cool.
Yeah, I've done it before.
This guy is such a loser.
I'm more worried about the buildings in the back. You see those?
I mean, yeah, but don't think about the overall ideas. Think about the execution. We need to put them on. They're
Mm.
also international. I don't even know what language that is.
Scale. Maybe this is the Brazilian guy.
Stop back shots. Dude. What about where are we putting this? I'm gonna put this in inspiration channel.
That's AI generated.
Oh, it looks so stupid.
I'm gonna put the hard eyes emoji.
Oh, bro, I'm about to put a classic
Dude,
in
please.
that channel, bro.
Please.
I'm about to put a classic, bro.
No! Get that thing away from me! I hate that thing. That's the Pinterest. That's the mascot for
That
Pinterest.
should be their logo at this point.
I get that building all the time. I hate it. I'm about to put a classic.
Oh, bro. Look at it from this angle, man. Oh, bro. So unique.
Five. Ever. Done. Oh. Oh, it's like indented. Oh, I see. Okay. It's like really back here.
Trying to find like a really just messed up image to put in there.
I think you succeeded. You don't gotta do anything else, bro.
So much I have like an AI blocker, but it doesn't even help. Oh man, it's literally all just AI.
Do you usually have a color palette in mind for buildings while you're outlining them, or just usually decided after the shape is done? Usually after the shape is done. It's very rare that we have a color palette in mind unless we know kind of what building we're making. Like if it's a very important building, like Monarch, for example, we'll probably spend more time looking around the surrounding areas and like planning out how we're going to prep that building. And like usually we'll probably figure out what color it'll be. You good? Ryler, are you sending in stupid stuff?
I found another weird trend, bro.
What?
Oh my god.
What is going on? Okay, dude. Yeah, that's bad, bro. It's terrible.
Oh, bro, could we do this for the bat bike?
Alright, I'm gonna end the stream. That did it for me. Thank you guys for watching. We'll probably stream sometime again, eventually. I don't know when. But thanks for watching. Bye-bye now.